Shawty, since I caught you on that ice, you got no chill, no more.
Hello ZheBeauties, and welcome back to another episode of ZheBeauty channel, where I am your hostess, Janae. If you're new here, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below so you don't miss out when I upload new videos such as this one. Yeah. All right, and also don't forget, beauty is not to be judged but to be celebrated, because living is truly a lifestyle. Now today I am going to be doing a very neutral fall time winter full glam type of look today, but yeah, so this is the final look. Oh wait, that's not the final look, that's for the end of the video. I'm doing the intro. And we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this video because I think I'm very much milking it. So don't forget to grab your makeup brushes, your snacks, your tools, whatever else you need, baby, and let's come on and jump right into this video. Okay, ZheBeauty, so I already did one eye off camera and I already gave myself a guide on this eye, but I just want to come and show you. I'm starting to create this because I like to always get a feel on what type of eye look I want to do before I just complete the whole look. So I went in with the Meredith palette and I used the shade Ganache, and I made myself a guide first and just created a guide. Then I went in with Espresso Martini just to darken it, and to blend out the edges I used, I'm not sure how to pronounce this shade, but Bisu. And then I went in with You Guys just to clean it up towards the top area right now. And then I'm doing the same thing on the other side, so I'm going in with Ganache. And I'm just making sure that I'm blending that out. Martini. So now that the other eye is done, I'm super excited with how this turned out because, yeah, it ate. I can't wait to clean it up a little bit because it's a little bit, anyways, over examining. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in with a nude type of eye because I want to keep it like this, but I think I want to go in with a nude type of eye look. Okay, so I'm squinting my eyes so it don't get on the top of my lid because I just can't, I don't want to mess it up. So I did go in with my eyeshadow base, and this is a dupe for the Poise. Is that what it's called? This is a dupe for the P. Louise, excuse me. So I'm gonna set this in with a nude color. So I went in with the palette, I went in with the shade Soho. And I'm using that all on the lid. Cause like Soho. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take a Sultry Nights, the Sultry Night color out of this palette. And I'm going to tap that right on the outer corners. It's like this cute little orange, burnt orange type of color. I really enjoy using this color. It's actually one of my favorite colors out the palette just because I am a sultry girly, and it definitely gives me my vibes. Okay. So most of my looks are inspired by a sultry look, like a cat eye, like a you know, like a smoky eye. I just have those type of vibes, and honestly I don't even know why, but I just feel like it gives, like, you know how when your makeup is kind of wearing off but it's still like you can still see the form of the makeup. It just, I don't know, it just looks very elegant. And anytime you put a like nude base color in a center part of your eye, like close to the front part of your eye, it always gives for that, like, it always makes your eyes look much wider. And honestly, I love my eyes because I have like little, sometimes my eyes when I smile they'll squinch, like I have very tiny set eyes. So anytime I can be able to brighten the inner corners of my eyes, I'm always willing to do that. And look at this. This is very simple. I don't know if I want to add a gold in there on top of it, but I think I'm going to because I just think it'll make up for the look. This Morphe Mixed Signals. And I'm going to use it to kind of blend it in with the orange. So this is what it looks like up close. You can see it. It just gives it a nice bright and sparkle to the eye. In the Inglot, I really recommend that you immediately soak your brushes after using them, after you use this Inglot liner, just because this Inglot liner is like, it like dries really hard on the brushes. It's not really good for the brushes because you would have to like have disposable brushes in order to use this Inglot, because that's just how this product works. And when you're doing a nice cat eye, my key thing to a good wing liner is start off with small motions. Don't be trying to, you know what I mean? Don't just go in there and, you gotta start off small, babe. You gotta crawl before you walk. So I like to go in and just extend this and then bring it inward. And wherever it stops is usually where I just allow it to stop. Okay, so now that the wing liner is done, babe, I'm definitely always gonna have a wing liner. It's always gonna have one. But I can go ahead and go in with my foundation. I already primed my face off camera, so of course I always go in with my makeup cream and my e.l.f. primer, Power Grip primer. I always use that. Lately my face have been like super dry because of the winter time. The weather time is changing, and I don't know who else allergies act up when the seasons are changing, but I know mine's does for certain. I've been on top of my health as of lately, like real bad, like real heavy. And is the Nars. I'm always using Nars as of right now. These are the one that I mostly reach for, just because I feel like I love the finish of this foundation. It gives me a really nice finish. I'm going in with my foundation. This is already really full coverage, so I don't really need a lot of this foundation, just because this foundation is like super full coverage. And I almost tapped it wrong. I'm looking like, why is that looking like that? But I have it on the back of my hand, and of course I have that on the back of my hand too. So like I only need a little bit of this, because as you can see, with the Nars, a little bit goes a long way. You only need a dot of this. That is all I'm using. And it did a full coverage. Like, it did a full cover on the face. Look at the finish of that. The difference between my Maybelline and my Nars, it's like the Nars is a full coverage foundation, worth your price point if you're looking to invest in getting you some Nars. So it is really good to invest in that as well. But also, not only that, the Maybelline is more so on the sheer side of anything. I guess because I've always worked with that one for so long. So I grabbed the concealer. I grabbed the concealer, and this is in the shade light beige. And I was trying to grab for this one because these are what they look like. Just like a shade off. This one is more cool tone. This one is more warm tone. So I just combined them together. Hopefully it gives me a more neutral look. But I like to let this dry on my face. And while we're just, you know, letting this dry, let's chit chat a little bit. So I just recently learned the difference between a setting powder, the setting spray, and a fixing spray. And I'm gonna do a video on that, but just to give you a tea, the setting spray is to refresh. Stay tuned for the fixing spray. Sometimes my makeup tends to look dry and dull sometimes, just depending on how my skin is, and that's not the vibes that I be going for. So I always like to go back in and refresh my makeup, just so it can be very fresh, luminous looking. I really love that. Okay, I already kind of started blending out the rest of those areas, but I'm gonna go ahead and blend out underneath my eye. So I'm going in with my contour shade. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques Expert brush. I like to use a very dense brush when blending out my contour. And I like to stay right on the side of my face. I don't like to bring it too much to the apples of my cheek, just because I don't feel like it gives me for a nice finish when I bring it to the very, very forefront of my face. And always blend your contour back towards the hairline. I'm doing one side at a time. I'm going in with my Mercier. You might see me switch from my brushes to my beauty blenders a lot. Now I'm going to add some more tones back into my face. So I'm going in with my Juvia's Place, and this is in the shade Havana. With my Morphe blush, and I'm using an orangey like pink type of color, and I'm just going in. And I'm using my all over blending brush because I gotta add some color back into this look. So that's where the blush comes in at. See, it just gives my face a nice color. Why I always have to remind myself, like, please be light-handed on the face. It's the face. I'll be like, girl, please fucking relax. And most important parts, I like to go in with the lips. So I'm gonna use Park Avenue just to line my lips. Girl, if this makeup ain't mother eating. Yeah, play with somebody else. Play with somebody else. Look at that. Okay, now I'm gonna go in, if I can find it, because I have stuff everywhere. My NYX Professionals is just, girl, ooh. Got this hair and stuff everywhere, girl. Anyways, now I'm gonna go in with the shade Fortune Cookie. Now I'm gonna go in with this, and this is in the shade Raspberry. Look at that. That looks so good. Now let's put on these lashes. Come on, let's put on these lashes. Now, if you're not using the Duo Lash Glue, what type of glue are you using? Go to CVS, go to Walgreens, go somewhere, girl. Get you a good, go to Walmart, go to Target, go to somewhere, baby. Order it off Amazon if you need to. And go ahead and get you this right here. This Duo Lash Glue is definitely gonna do it. The lashes hold all day. All you need is a thin layer, and it lasts you for a good 2 to 3 months, depending on how frequently you want to put on your lashes. And I would go to the extra mile and say it's waterproof, but girl, I ain't even tested it out. But girl, you know, that is kind of cute. I kind of like the way that's sitting, but I'm not gonna do it like that. This okay. If you're not spicing up the look, you need some mascara underneath the eye. If you just like, my look is not, it's something missing, go in and hit them bottom lashes, babe. Our favorite dish to like cook, cause honestly, I'm finna make me some wraps, and I think that's just what I'm finna eat tonight, because girl, and I had made some them s'more cookies, child. And when I tell you them cookies ate, they ate. The marshmallow, like, you gotta watch them. Like, I tried to leave them in there for a good 15 minutes, literally like 15 minutes tops, like nothing more, nothing less. And they were cooked to perfection, don't get me wrong. But the marshmallow, so I would leave them in there for like 10 minutes instead of 15, like, you know, because then the marshmallow would be like real marshmallowy, because sometimes you don't want that marshmallow to get too crunchy, because it's gonna do it. But yeah, so this is the finishing look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below so you don't miss out when I upload new videos such as this one. Also, always remember, wait a minute. All right, I found it. But I was looking for my Maliani pen, because I told you, girl, I cannot do anything without this pencil. It just does my brows, fills in those hair points. Look at that. And it looks super natural at the front of the brow. Look at that. Look how elevated the look. I'm telling you, if you ain't learned by now, the detail of the makeup really makes the makeup. And not only that, be light-handed. Like, when you're applying stuff, let the brush do the work. Let the brush do it. And also, I've been liking to go on my forehead with that blush, like the remainder of the blush. I don't know what it be doing, but to me, it just, you should try it. At the end of your makeup look, you just need to add that blush and put it right on the temple area, girl, and put a little bit on the chin. Do you see it? Do you see it? That's all you need. That's all you need. Now, to end this video off, I just want to say beauty is not to be judged, but to be celebrated, because living is truly a lifestyle, babe. It's hard out here for a pimp. It's hard out here, okay? But it don't have to be, okay? And that's the tea. All the products that you will need will be in the description box. All of the products you need will be in the description box down below, so be sure to check that out, and make sure you click the links to be able to purchase the products from my Amazon storefront as well. Don't forget to ring that notification bell so you can keep up with your favorite girl also over here on this channel. I'm trying to see what else I gotta follow you guys up on. I guess that's it. So see you girlies and guys later, and bye.
Ever since I caught you on that ice, you got no chill.